Hi guys, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Watch the video till end and comment below to know shall I upload more videos related to KAS exam. Today we will understand what is KAS exam pattern and its syllabus. Before studying for any exam, it is very important to know the exam pattern and its syllabus. So, what is KAS? KAS means Karnataka Administrative Service. Karnataka Administrative Service, where you serve for the state of Karnataka. And who conduct this examination? It is conducted by KPSC. It means Karnataka Public Service Commission. This KAS exam has 3 stages. Okay. First is prelims, mains and interview. Prelims is a objective type where they will give 4 options, you have to mark the correct answer. It's a objective. In mains, it's a descriptive where they will give essay writing and general studies related questions. Question paper will be there. It's a written exam. It's a objective. So in interview, it's like a oral test where they will test your personality. Okay. Prelims is a objective type, mains is a descriptive, interview is like oral test. For the final selection of the KAS exam, mains and interview marks will be considered, not prelims, because prelims is a qualifying in nature. If you clear the cutoff, you will get enter into the mains. Here you have to score more to get whichever post you need. Before entering into the mains, it is very important to clear the prelims. For that purpose, I am going to discuss only about the prelims in this video. Prelims consisting of paper 1 and paper 2. In paper 1, it is general studies related to national and international importance. It means you have to study current affairs related to national and international. It means India and other countries. And there will be a 40 question for that and 80 marks. It means one question carries 2 marks. Okay. There will be 40 questions and marks will be 80. Double. Next section is humanities. In humanities, it consisting of history, geography, polity and economics. Okay. It has 60 questions and 120 marks. So compared to all the sections, this has a more weightage. And paper 1 consisting of 100 questions and 200 marks. Same as for the paper 2 also, 100 questions, 200 marks. Paper 2. In paper 2, they are going to ask general studies related to state importance. State means Karnataka state. They are going to ask Karnataka current affairs of 1 year. And number of questions will be 40 and marks 80. Okay. And next is general science and technology, environment and ecology. Here you have to study in science and technology which about NASA and ISRO, which rocket launched PSLV, GSLV, and in environment and ecology they are going to ask climate change, global warming, etc. It's of 30 questions will be there and 60 marks. Next is general mental ability. Here it's of 10th level. Okay, no need to do PhD in this one. It's of 30 questions and 60 marks. So total 100 questions will be there, 200 marks. Okay. Now we will understand what is the syllabus for the KAS exam. So we will first discuss paper 1. In that, first one is current events of national and international importance. Already I have said you have to read current affairs of India and other countries. Next is humanities. In humanities, they are going to ask history of India. Emphasis shall be on a broad general understanding of the subject in its social, economic, cultural and political aspects with a focus on Indian national movement with special emphasis on Karnataka. Here they have mentioned you have to study history of India on the basis of social, economic, cultural, political aspect. Keep in these things while studying history of India. And they have mentioned particularly Indian national movements. So questions will directly come from the national movements. Okay, like Dandi March, Surat splits, etc. And you have to read Karnataka history also. Okay, and next comes is geography. Here you have to study world geography, Indian geography, and Karnataka geography. Three all you have to study. And next is Indian polity, economy, including country's political system, rural development, planning and economic reforms in India, sustainable development, poverty alleviation, demographics, social sector initiative. All these topics should be covered. Next is paper 2. In paper 2, current events of state importance and important state government programs. I already said that current affairs related to Karnataka, and they have mentioned programs here. You have to study schemes and programs of Karnataka. You have to give more importance to that because they are directly mentioned here. And next is general science and technology, environment and ecology, contemporary development in science and technology, and their implications, including matter of everyday observations and experiences, as may be expected as well educated person who has not made a special study of any scientific discipline. General issues on health, environment, ecology, biodiversity, climate change that do not require subject specialization. So they said that there is no need to subject specialization. So general they will ask general science. Okay, and they have said here health, environment and ecology, biodiversity, climate change, all that they have mentioned. You all know coronavirus is based on that questions, based on that topic the questions will come on health. And next is general mental ability. It's of 10th level, they already said here. It's a 10th level, and they going to ask comprehension, logic, reasoning and analytical ability, decision making, problem solving, basic innumeracy and data interpretation. Data interpretation almost last year it was 2 or 3 questions were there. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, comment below to know shall I upload more videos related to KS like question paper analysis, book list and cutoff of last year, etc. So please comment below. Thank you.